We're gonna dive into my favorite topic. I'm gonna show you how you can get loans ranging from $5,000 to as much as $400,000 with no credit. That's no credit, that's right. These are loans you can get without the lender making any sort of hard pull or credit check on you. The 4 loans I'm gonna show you today are all really helpful for those who don't have enough credit history or have a bad credit score that still needs funding. You need help, you need some money. Well, these are the places that you can go to. These are all great opportunities, so make sure you stick around till the end. A lot of the best stuff happens at the very end. We save the best for last. That's how stories are, movies are that way too, right? My name's Andrew Cartwright. I'm here to help you get money, leverage it, and then invest it. I want you wealthy and rich. I can relate to where you are, no matter where you are on the spectrum. I've been broke and homeless to multimillionaire 4 different times, and I've locked it in. Right now, I'm working really hard to help you guys. I started 32 companies in 17 industries, bought 17 companies, and had 5 exits. And I'm in a good place to help you right now. With Epic 99, we're buying companies together and funding them. I put up the capital. You need to be able to run the business. You also need to have at least a credit score of 680 for that program. That's completely different. And also, don't forget to grab your free stock down in the description. It's free. You open up an account, fund it with whatever you want, from a penny to $1,000. The more you fund it, the more you're going to get. But this is free stock to you. You don't want to miss out on that opportunity. Down below with Moomoo and also with Webull. As well as I got 10 different loan programs down below in the description. Lenders, that 80 of them that I work with, all you got to do is fill it out. We don't hard pull your credit either. It's based on your cash flow and what your business is doing. 10 different programs. So make sure you hit the link for loans down below. We'll get you funded as quickly as possible, sometimes within a day. So many lenders consider both your personal credit as well as your business credit when determining your eligibility. They also can consider other things like annual business revenue and years in business. How long you've been around. While business credit reports are public information, some borrowers may prefer not to have personal credit during the application process. That way your credit score doesn't go down because of an inquiry as well, right? Whether it's because you're worried about lowering your credit score or being disqualified for funding, or because you don't want a hard pull to result on it temporarily lowering your score for as much as 2 years for a loan you don't even get. That applies to you. Then you want to hear about these 4 small business loans that don't require a credit check and would consider applications with a low credit score. Not to mention, if you're a sole proprietor, that's just you under your social, you can also get different loans for that as well. So it can be your personal business. It means you didn't open up a business entity, it's just you. I look at loan amounts, repayment periods, and also business inquiries when you apply to make sure that these are good ones for you guys. So I narrowed it down so that you don't have to chase after the thousands of lenders that are out there. We narrowed it down so that you can just take a look at these 4 that'll work for you. Now, some lenders may still ask you for your credit history, but they may not use it to determine your eligibility. A lot of times it's just trying to get to know who you are. And with the 160 to 4,000 different lenders that I look at, these are the 4 that are awesome for this situation. The first one I've got for you is called Kiva, K-I-V-A. Kiva is unique in that it uses a crowdfunding, like all of you, platform that specializes in providing small business loans without a minimum credit score required. They pull a little money from a little bit from everybody, and they offer a more inclusive opportunity for entrepreneurs who may not meet the criteria for traditional loans based on credit score, because we determine based on that crowdfunding. With a maximum funding limit of $15,000, Kiva caters particularly well to businesses with a modest startup expenses. The platform operates on a peer-to-peer. That's like you and me, right? Like that's how it works, lending model, where borrowers engage their personal networks, people you even know, to secure the initial funding within 15-day period. So you'll put it out, your friends and family can be part of this pool, and then they'll launch it to everybody. Followed by this phase of going to your personal network, Kiva broadens the scope by introducing the campaign to a network of lenders, facilitating facilitating the acquisition of these microloans, critical for business operations. So your friends and family can help you get loans from lenders because they're putting a little bit in, and these lenders go, you know what? If they trust you, I think we'll trust you. One of Kiva's distinguishing features is its transparency regarding business credit reports. Lenders on the platform do not have access to borrowers' business credit reports, nor is that information publicly displayed to the borrowers that Kiva loan profile. So you're not gonna be found out by all your friends about your score. This approach offers a level of privacy for you, focused on the business idea and the borrower's network support rather than strict credit matters. It's a social lending platform. It only happens now in this crazy social media world, right? To qualify for Kiva loans, applications must be 18 years and older and have their own business operation in the United States. These are for US citizens and US businesses. Loan amounts can reach up to that $15,000, and repayment terms can be over a period of 3 years, offering flexibility in managing your loan obligations so that you can afford the monthly payment. Now, Kiva stands out as a viable funding option for small businesses, emphasizing community support, and your friends will know that you're in business, accessibility and flexibility as far as those loan terms and paying it back. The next one I've got to talk about is Credibility, and this is spelled Creditbilly. Yeah, Credibly. And it offers small business loans with a relatively low minimum credit score requiring of 500. That's pretty low, right? Although applicants should be aware that the lower credit score may still lead to a higher interest rate. Again, Kiva isn't looking at credit. This one, 500 to get in this club. This accessibility factor makes Credibility an appealing option for borrowers concerned about traditional lending, stricter credit criterias, because they've lowered the bar to be able to let you in. And get this, you're not gonna believe the amounts. The amounts, I think, are wild. From $5,000 to $400,000, providing stable financial support for businesses of all varying scales. Who couldn't use $400,000. Well, we just funded that last Saturday. We angel funded a business, which we're really excited about. Tilt, which is cool. So anyway, that's another video. Besides credit scores, Credible evaluates the overall financial health of the business during the application process, considering factors that are beyond just the credit score requirements. They want to know more. However, to qualify, businesses must determine a consistent monthly cash flow. You got to have $15,000, showcasing financial stability and repayment capacity, meaning you got to have some cash flow. Now, eligibility requirements for Credible loans include being based in the United States, maintaining a credit score of 500 and higher, and ensuring that that minimum monthly revenue hits that threshold of $15,000. That's the total amount. You could be paying out $14,000 in expenses, but you got to have $15,000 coming in. Loan terms offered by Credibility span from 3 to 15 months, allowing borrowers flexibility in managing their repayment schedule according to business cash flow and, of course, your specific needs. Credible emphasis on businesses' health and cash flow provides a path for businesses to access that necessary capital and funding to grow your operation and help with whatever your needs are. They're there to help you. Next up, we got to talk about one of my favorites. We love this. This came out of Elon Musk's empire, PayPal. PayPal's working capital loan stands out at its unique repayment structure, making it a practical choice for businesses leveraging PayPal as a payment platform. And I bet you soon, X will be providing loans. I'm just saying, Elon's always wanted to be the bank of banks, the digital bank. So we'll see if he accomplished that. But PayPal, their loan repayment integrates with your sales revenue on PayPal. They're able to see like what you're selling. The payment platform automatically deducts a percentage of your sales until the loan is cleared. So you don't even have to worry about like making a payment. They'll just take it out of what your sales are. So easy and seamless. PayPal accessibility, eligibility for this is based on your PayPal sales history rather than conducting a traditional credit check offering accessibility from the wide range of borrowers. They just look at like, are you selling on PayPal? Because they're making a little bit on whatever you're selling, right? So they give you working capital that entails repaying a minimum of 5 to 10 or 10% of the total loan amount, along with a fixed fee every 90 days until the loan is fully repaid. You also are able to keep the flexibility to make additional payments at any time without incurring prepayment penalties, like if you pay it off early. Upon approval of the application and the agreement of terms, funding and depositing into your PayPal account. See, it streamlines the entire borrowing process. Like, it's just so simple. Just shows up there. It's amazing. And to qualify for this loan, businesses must have a PayPal account, premium, or a business account that you got to be around for at least 90 days, ensuring the stability of history with the platform. That's only 90 days, so if you're not started, start. Additionally, the annual PayPal sales must meet specific thresholds with a minimum of $20,000 for premium accounts and $15,000 for business accounts. The loan amounts range from $1,000 to $150,000 initially, with the potential for a higher amount of $250,000 for repeat lenders. Now, the last one I'm going to talk about is an amazing one. I love them. They've been around for a while. They are Square. You can get a loan with Square, which is pretty amazing. Square loans offer a convenient and accessible financial option for businesses using Square. And like PayPal, Square is squaring up the deal, right? It sets Square loans apart is that they automatically they have a repayment system where a small portion of your daily sales from Square accounts goes back to repaying the loan balance, so you don't feel it, right? This seamless process, it eliminates the need for manual payments and keeps constant progress towards that debt clearance, as well as not messing up your credit, because they're going to take care of you. Unlike traditional loans that look at your credit score, Square considers various business factors such as your account history, processing volume, and your payment frequency to determine eligibility. Now, to qualify for Square loans, businesses must be active, a Square seller, leveraging Square payment processing, and of course, they're making a little bit of money off that. Loan amounts range from $300 to $250,000, accommodating businesses of different sizes and, of course, whatever your financial needs are. These loans are structured with a flat fee rather than ongoing interest payments to make payments considerable, so they make it simple, and you can see it and you can understand it pretty easily. Square loans do not entail late fees or additional hidden charges, making it easier for people to borrow money and actually trust them. It's almost like the Costco approach, right? The repayment timeline for Square loans requires full repayment in 18 months, offering a reasonable time frame for businesses to manage and clear those debt obligations so that you can get rid of them. Now, this structured approach aligns with business cash flow, revenue cycles that keep going like monthly, maintaining financial, so it doesn't strain you, and it supports your stable growth here so that they can grow your business. The idea is that they give you capital when you need it. Even though you don't know that you need it, they actually give you the access so you can start buying more stuff to sell. Right? Overall, when you're shopping around for small business loans and have a higher credit score with that you can qualify, there might be favorable rates and terms for those type of loans. Although, if you have a low credit score, it isn't the end of the world. These are the places to go, and there are more that I'll cover if you stick around on the channel. And if you prefer to shop with lenders, right, that don't run your credit check, you still have options. And if you found any of these useful, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Only 40% of you do. Like the video. You have no idea how much it helps out with the YouTube algorithm. And thank you so much for sticking around. And please, in the comments, tell me your favorite animal, because I'd love to know, and I'd love to know you made it to the end of the video. Take care. My name is Andrew Cartwright. Good luck with these loan opportunities. I wish you all the success in the world. Love you.